into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just a win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that could put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Starting pitcher, Eric Milton.
Oh, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you know, you're looking at an opposing lineup. When they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
Digging in for Oakland, Ray Durham. And here it comes. Hit hard. That gets through.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they can get him into motion. Very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. Line drive, fair ball. Durham around second, headed for third. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Miguel Tejada up next for the A's. And that's through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 5 drifts towards it, makes the catch, and there's one down. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. In the air, left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And here is Jermaine Dye. Outside. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runners are at the corners, one away. Next offering is down low.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And now the lefty. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. And that's two. A's get one on the RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is the American League Division Series on the show.
Act like it works. Hold up. I'ma need you to put some work in. Act like it works. Hold up. Politicking with the masses. Pop cork, click glasses. Serve.
Tim Hudson, always a treat to watch. One of the best starters in the sport singing.
Some people wonder if he was tipping his pitches last time out. He was getting hit all over the ballpark and being hit hard. Today, we look for him to make an adjustment and be on the attack side against these hitters.
Bottom of the first. Leading off, Jock Jones. The wide to kick the pitch. And he takes a strike. Hudson, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Late with the swing there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
On the ground. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Puts it in the air out towards left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now here is number 47. In there for strike one. Guzman stands at first with one out. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right field, dive. Has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. To the right side, and foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the third out. One left for Minnesota. They trail here 1-0. And a pitch. That one lifted to left. Jones moving under this one. And there's one down. So digging in, Mark Ellis. In there, and it's 0-1. That's ripped. Base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the
First offering misses the mark. hit, left field, base hit. Ellis round second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
One down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Ramon Hernandez. Line drive, base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 3-zip.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. 2 away. And now the first baseman, number 10. Doubled in his first AB. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the A's 3 and the Twins nothing. And he deals. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first. So up next for Minnesota, number 16. He swings and fouls one off. And now the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Justice makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Leads off first with 1 away. In the air, out towards left center. Justice brings it in, and there's 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Number 26, the next Twin up to hit. Out towards left center. And it gets by him. Hunter around third. He'll score, and now just a 2-run deficit.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So up next, Luis Rivas. And there's the strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Caught him looking for the K. And the Twins plate 1 on the double. as the A's are on top. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. High fly ball out to center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Ball one.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One, two now. And delivers outside. Now a high fly ball out to left center. It gets down, a base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Jermaine Dye. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the A's 3 and the Twins 1.
Swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now Christian Guzman.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that's a strike. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And he drops it down the third baseline. And the righty deals. In the air, right field, Dye. Should have this one. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Number 47, the next Twin up to hit. Flied out his first time. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone in the air, left field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
David Ortiz, the next Twin up to hit. Fly to left his first time up. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner at second, 2 down.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Got it by him for the K. Twins wind up stranding 1. Score holds, it's 3-1. 0-2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one away.
The batter number 14, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Mark Ellis. Singled and scored his first time. Up the middle. It's in and out of his glove. With a double and a run scored. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Ellis, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that one lifted in the air center field. Hunter pulls it in on the run. Ramon Hernandez up next for the A's. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. 1 left for Oakland, but they still lead it 3-1.
Off the field.
This one in the air right field. Dye gets under it. And it's caught for the out.
Number 16.
And now for the Twins, number 16.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That misses,
that's the ball.
and it's 1-0. And that's a little high.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Next one is off the plate, and now 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The wind and the pitch. There's a strike. That's in there. Right side. And that one handled. He handles it himself. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Stepping in, number 5. He's 0 for 1. Bounced up the middle. Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down go the Twins in order, and they still trail it here 3-1.
Job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away. And And here's the first baseman, number 10. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Ground ball to the right side. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Miguel Tejada. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. A's go quickly and quietly there, and the score stays 3-1. And the right-hander back to work. Fly ball down the line. That one hops against the fence. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Luis Rivas, the next twin up to hit. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Sliced the other way and foul.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
And there's one down.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one. Base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Good hitters count the 2-0. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Christian Guzman, the next twin up to hit. 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just missed.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And a pitch. In the air to left center. Long makes a nice running catch. 1 left for Minnesota. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. The pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's gone. His second home run of the series, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Righty to the plate. That one fouled off. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Jones calls it in, and there's one away. The 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball one. And that's outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Swing and a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jared.
Next up for the A's, Terrence Long. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hunter has it sized up. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-1.
Give me everything you got. Stripping down in the parking lot. Quiet type.
And that one is lifted in the air. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
David Ortiz, the next twin up to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that's in there for strike one. Ortiz measures 6 feet 4 inches, 25 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Oh, 0-2 now. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Hunter at the plate and takes high there.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ball to strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dive makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins, and they trail it 4-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Ray Durham up next for the A's. 1 for 3. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. There's 2 away. Number 10 up next for the A's. That's in there. 0-1.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout to face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
And the right-hander deals. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. The A's strand 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Here's a 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now the right fielder, number 5. In the air, out towards right center. And that gets down into the gap. In there safely. And it's now a 2-run game.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Justice makes the catch. 1 down. And next for Minnesota, Luis Rivas.
Second baseman, Luis Rivas.
Line, and that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Play at the plate, safe, and it's a 1-run ball game.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That one down the line. Diving, and he can't make the play. Here comes the throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Back-to-back base hits. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him and end the inning.
Christian Guzman, the next twin up to hit. There's a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Here comes a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
line drive. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 4-4.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. The run scores from second, and it's now 5-4.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
David Ortiz, the next Twin up to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Struck him out looking. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
At the plate, Torrey Hunter. This one high in the air to left center. And makes the grab. And that is that. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Twins 5 and the Athletics 4.
Wants to be challenged.
Jermaine Dye in the on-deck circle for the A's. The 3-1 is on the way. High fly ball down the left field line. And it's caught for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Digging in for Oakland, Jermaine Dye. That's in there. That's strike 1. One down, base is empty. Here's a swing and a drive. This one headed down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And they tie it up. It's 5-5.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
At the belt and fires. In the air, out towards left center. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Mark Ellis up next for the A's. On the ground, could be 2. Feed to second, that's one, and that's two. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even at 5 apiece. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hernandez makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now it's the right fielder, number 5. 1 for 3. Pitch is in there, and that's strike one. Line drive to short and caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Here's the catcher, number 26.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That's in there. Strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And here it comes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a ball popped up. Chavez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Twins retired in short order, and this remains a 5-5 ball game. Ground ball right side. Rivas in plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Ramon Hernandez up next for the A's. First pitch not close. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that quickly 2 away. Now the A's designated hitter, Ray Durham.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the top of the wall. In to score from first. And it's 6-5. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Miguel Tejada up next for the A's. Known for his late inning heroics. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Into center. Rivas sizing this one up. And that is that. A's get one on the RBI double. It's now 6-5. This is the American League Division Series on the show.
Wanna match this vibe I got? Come on, show me what you're working with, 'cause I got a lot.
Now you can try, but you never really fight for me, 'cause I'm a soul in the game.
On the ground to third. Zips it to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Here's the left fielder, Jock Jones. And first offering is fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Now fly ball to right center. Dive. Moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
And next for Minnesota, Christian Guzman.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Tapped softly on the ground. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
These guys played extremely well to force this series into a game 5. It's just like a game 7. You win or go home. That game 5 should be a lot of fun to watch.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
6-5 the final here today. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.